Morning everyone. It's Tuesday, 22nd of October, 2019. At least this morning it wasn't humid and it wasn't cold. Well, cold. You consider 9 degrees Celsius not cold. I get out of my apartment and the system shut the lights very early and it turns it on very late. And as I'm stepping on the stairs to go up, my foot slipped and I almost hit my knee on the ground. That would have ruined my entire day. So I just text the landlord right now. Sorry about the lack of focus. There's not enough light. It works well when there's a light. So I just texted my landlord right now and I told him he needs to readjust the time because it's winter time. And I don't want to come home to a dark apartment, and I don't want to leave in a dark apartment before someone else get injured seriously. Anyway, enough for the rant. Yesterday I was trying to focus on the God's device, trying to think very hard about how to make it. What should it look like, what's the component and everything based on the RM unit. The RM unit, which is a basic radiating machine. When we say a radiating machine, what the radiating machine is, the machine is in contact with humans, with you, and it takes your spiritual vibrational energy and charge it to manifest what you want. So for me, the God's device, I want to use a powerful symbol and charge it with electricity and make it into like either an antenna or an emitters and see what result it's going to give. What will it do? Will it summon Ra himself, or will it channel your energy into a massive amount of energy to do what you want, to realize what you want? So this is what I'm wondering about, and I'm trying to figure out to make this kind of device. I have many plans to make radio machines. I have more than enough. It's just I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Yesterday, like I say, I fixed 30 chairs during the day, and my back is not so bad right now, but I can still feel the backlash of it. And today I have 40 chairs I need to inspect and fixed at a police station in Montreal. Oh joy, oh joy. So I wrote to my the boss yesterday, like the big lady, and well, not big, but I mean, she's the main person, like the general manager of the site. And I wrote to her explaining to her that I do need help. I specified when I started working that my back wasn't so strong and it wasn't the best, and that if I was gonna do this kind of work, it was okay if I do like 1 or 2 chairs a shot, not like that many and spend so many hours. So I asked her that I need help. I need occasional help, and my nephew is well suited for that. He will be a perfect level of help for what I need. So I told my boss and I told my co-worker, and they both support me in that decision, and they would back me up on this. So I'll await her answer today. The camera view really pisses me off. The fact that this thing can't see in low light. Maybe it's too many megapixel. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on trying to imagine this. Try to work on God's device. On the up news, last Sunday I went to the flea market and I got myself the same model of glasses that I'm actually wearing right now, but with another prescription on it. So this Saturday I'm gonna go see the guy who the optometrist that did my glasses the first time around. I'm gonna go see him and ask him how much it would cost to put prescription on these. Pop the other ones out and put these in and see what it gives. That would be cool to have like 2 pair of glasses. And the frame is brand new and I got it for 20 bucks. And when the guy sold me the frame, he sold me the frame and the glasses to the company that was gonna pay for it for $4.88. So, and I got the frame for $20. So that's a good saving. As you can hear in my voice, I'm still very tired from yesterday. And I have to carry on all week. My goal when I was working so much before is to do 4 days a week. And now I'm doing 5 days of heavy, twice as much work as before. I don't see the end of the major work, you know. I want to have an answer as soon as possible for the help, because I seriously need the help. On the plus side, I find a liquid. It's like a Tiger Balm, but it's a spray Tiger Balm. And what it does, that liquid specifically, is help with your back inflammations when your muscles are inflamed, like they're sore. So it helps with that. And it was a good price she offered me. So I'll go pick it up next time I have a chance. Unfortunately, they're just open on Sundays. So, sorry about the lack of a perfect zoom. I'll have to figure out how the camera would work better in low lights, because it's going to be like this all winter. There won't be much light in the morning and there won't be much light at night. Wow. Cool cloud formation. So, you know, I want to give result and I want to show result, but at the same time, I don't want to put myself up I don't want to put on myself too much stress with this project, because I know it's going to take time again. And I haven't been putting a lot of energy into this because there was just no motivation, because the work drained me so much. But it's going to be like this for another while, until if I'm fortunate enough to find another job. This job was fun this summer, but it's losing its charm, seriously. And if I find something else, the point that if I find something else, it would be, I don't know, either like I will be a boss and there will be like much less work, much less physical work. I will be a supervisor and there will be like much less physical work, or I'll be a road technician again, but the job won't be so physical. Because basically, like, technically I really don't want to be stuck inside. It's to me going back inside, working inside somewhere, would be depressive, because I spend the entire summer driving all around the place, and it's like the freedom of driving everywhere. That's the beauty of this job. It's like you're always on the road, you're always seeing things, you're always moving around. While when you're working inside, it's depressive because it's always the same face, the same thing every day, and nothing's changed. And that's been a good part of my life. And me, I'm an adventurer, so what more can I ask? The more I can, the best I could do is tough it up. Really, like, do my best to tough it up and endure the situation, and do my best to pass through the winter, hoping that the winter won't be so bad. And if we acquire a new truck, it's gonna be like a rear-wheel drive. So it's gonna require like twice as much skill as I have as driving. My co-worker yesterday, she was going to the dealership to acquire a new car, and I was thinking that she was probably gonna buy a SUV like she already has, which would have been a smart choice, a small SUVs. But she went and picked up an Elantra, a Hyundai Elantra GT. And then I'm telling myself, it's like, that car design already has as much problem as it is in the snow. Because I own a similar platform, like the Forte. And she's buying the GT model, which is even lower than the Forte. It's like, oh my god, she's gonna have so much problem this winter. She's gonna swear every goddamn day. The front call is gonna rub on the snow. The side skirt's gonna pick up all the dirt. It's like worst choice ever. And plus, I think she picked up like the biggest engine that they have, which is a GDI, a gas direct injection. And the gas direct injection from Hyundai and Kia are not the best. They have issue with the injector after a while. Fortunately for her, it's going to be warranty, but it's going to be an annoyance. And knowing her that she doesn't take care of her things very well, oh man, that car is going to go to the dog so fast. I wonder if she's going to keep it clean. You know, the kind of people that drink coffee in their car, they're always the messiest, because there's coffee stain everywhere. The cup holder is covered with coffee inside. It smells horrible. Sometimes they just literally throw the coffee cup inside on the floor of the car, or in the back seat, or outside. Here in Quebec, it's like this, literally. Here in Quebec, everybody that drinks Tim Horton, you can find a trail back to the Tim Horton just by looking at the garbage that's around. People literally throw their garbage on the ground, all around the Tim Horton. I did a video about this one time, and it was impressive that I filled up a full garbage bag. A 36-inch long by 24-inch circumference garbage bag filled to the brim with Tim Horton garbage. People that go there like on a regular basis, they're fucking pigs. They pick up their coffee and they dump it outside. And on this highway I'm driving right now, 2 times I saw people throwing their cups outside. It's like, it's not biodegradable. It's a fucking like wax paper cup that's gonna stay there for a long fucking time, and they just throw it outside. That's insulting. You see now the light's better. Me, I don't care about climate change because I know it's bullshit, but I do care about pollutions, and I really hate when I see pollutions. And if I had a choice to work for a company that would clean the ocean and pay a good salary, I would actually do it. And I don't understand why there's no company that are actually cleaning the Pacific. It's full of garbage in the Pacific, and no companies are doing that. They're cleaning that. It's like, seriously. And I like when Trump, I think 2 years ago, Trump said that he would invest in a cleaning boat that a young man designed, and the boat was meant to work on solar energy and clean the Pacific. And Trump says like, oh, I'm gonna help that, and he never did. So that was my only disappointment with Trump. My nose itch, it's so dry. Yesterday I was dreading the 13 chairs I had to fix, and it ended up being 30. Now today it's gonna be like 40. Shit. I hope they are well organized and there won't be any waste of time. They said it was cool though, because she put me in an office where I could do my work and make the noise I need. And all the chairs that were nearby, it was well organized. So it went very well because I just picked one chair, inspect it, fix it if it needed, write what was supposed to be on it, and then move on to the others. That was really, really quick. Yesterday I finished so late. I was supposed to do my spending account, and my worksheet for the spending account was locked by someone. I don't know who, I don't know why, but it was locked. I couldn't finish it. So that's going to be seen today. And I'm going to tell my boss by the end of the week I need to have a computer on my desk, because I have my tools to write my emails and everything, but my tablet doesn't have access to the folders and the OneClouds and everything. We would need to set that up so I could access on my tablet. I could access the company's files and my OneNotes and all these things. Anyway, I'm gonna stop boring you with my stories. I wish everyone a good day, and let's hope things would turn for the better. And here's a bird that won't be going to south this year. See you later, everyone.